This is Katie Thiroux with discoverdoublebass.com, and here's a really short lesson on improvising, specifically improvising using melodies, like your own melodies. Maybe you might struggle by reading texts about theory and how to add that to your own playing, or worried about playing specific chord scales over chord patterns and all this stuff. And really at the end of the day, all we want to do is make music, right? So I want to help you kind of trust your ear and just play music that you're hearing. So what I'm going to do is play a blues on the bass, and I'm going to kind of sing what I'm talking about. I can't really talk and play, but I'm going to do that as a demonstration. And I'm going to take a solo just using one note, and I'm going to build upon that. And I'm just going to use a pretty logical note. So I'm going to take a note from the score. I'm going to take a note from the chords, and I'm going to play a blues in C. So let me pick, I'm actually just going to pick C. And I'm going to see how long I can stay on that one note. I'm going to do this a couple different ways. How long can I stay on C until I really need to change it? And since I'm only playing with one note, all I have to worry about is adding some rhythm. And you can do this without adding rhythm, but let's give this a shot. Da 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 da. So that's really cool. It takes a load of pressure off that, wow, I can just play one note. And so a couple of other things that I like to do to, kind of get away from playing just that one note is, what if I added like a chromatic approach to that, either from below or above? So what if I went 1, 2, 3, da dip, da dip, da dip, dip, dip. Da-dip, 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 da-dip. It's really subtle, right? But I could also, I don't have quite a vocal range, but on the bass I could get. There's just changing your register is changing the melody already. And so the next thing you can do, you could take phrases off of solos that you like and kind of transcribe those. Or you can also just come up with a 2-note phrase, or 3 notes, it doesn't matter. So quickly I'm just going to pick 2 notes, and I'm going to pick A to G, or in this case, if you're thinking about numbers, 6 to 5. So I'm going to play a few choruses. The first chorus, I'm just going to stick with one rhythm. So maybe I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, da, da. Kind of play around with that. Second chorus, what I'm going to do is start to change the rhythm a little bit. And by change, I can add rhythm or I can take away rhythm. Okay, so I'm going to do that the second chorus. The third chorus, I am going to add or change melody. So I can add notes, I can take away a note, and on the fourth chorus, I'm just going to play. I'm just going to kind of start playing. And by the fifth chorus, I'm going to try and just kind of come back to my original idea. But this will be my idea that will hopefully turn into something. I kind of forgot what my rhythm was. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, da. Okay, I'm gonna start off with that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. And again, you could change registers on the bass. Da 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 da. And now on this next chorus, I'm gonna start changing the rhythm. Da 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 da. Now I'm gonna start adding and take away melody. Da 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 da. And it's still pretty simple, right? And now I'm going to do whatever I want, kind of based off that same idea. And now can I remember my original idea? I think that was it, right? Yeah. da 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 da. Remember, if you change registers, that really helps. Da 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 da. So this is something, if you imagine you do this for a few choruses and it just evolves into something, maybe by the end, if I did this for 6, 10 choruses, maybe this idea might have become, and it's still there. There's still some scent of this original idea. So this is a really fun, obviously simple exercise to do. I just came up with those 2 notes. You can make bigger motivic phrases, or like I said, take some of your favorite solos and take that one little idea. Even everybody knows Israel Crosby's bass line on But Not For Me. That line, take that as an idea. Maybe your solo, you want to go, I want to take that, and so it might turn into and maybe I want to ascend. So you don't have to just take solos, just take pieces of music you like, or a Paul Chambers bass line. I mean, he's the king of chromatics, He'll play a blues with chromatics all day long, It might go 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. So that bass line might give me a motivic idea to go. It doesn't just have to be from a solo, right? You can find inspiration everywhere. I hope you enjoyed this short lesson on creating more melodic bass solos that you like. If you'd like to learn more, go to discoverdoublebass.com or click the link below.